Voy a lavar los dientes. Hi, chat. Ah. Oh my gosh. Did it end? What the heck? I cannot hear the music. Is it going? Oh yeah. Yeah, that was some storms. I doesn't really matter, does it? Pip and pip. I really need to automate that. Frankly speaking, one of the only things that I haven't actually done in my OBS setup is, quite frankly, how's it called? Yeah, the starting soon screen. I mean, I have one, but it's very rudimentary, very basic. And well, that's not bad in and of itself. It's fine. I mean, frankly speaking, it doesn't really matter. At this point, even if I do want to grow up as a streamer and stuff like that, I'm so small that it doesn't really matter right now. Right now, the only thing that matters is, you know, how's it called? The content, the stuff that I do, having fun at this point. Frankly speaking, saying that I will grow at this stage and age is stupid. Frankly, yeah. Do not forget to look at the song, please. I'm using Game Chops as of right now, and it gives me a time to talk to you guys. Because frankly speaking, I don't do that often. It's pleasant. Now, here's the thing. I don't have the chat out until now. Now I do have it. That is good. That is cool. I can see both YouTube and Twitch. Usually it should be fine. Oh my gosh, my arms, or rather my I stubbed my finger recently, and I don't know what the hell is happening right there. Because yeah, it hurts, you know. Kind of a puny thing to, you know, like complain about. However, you know, it's fine. I have to do it from time to time, don't you think? Or so I think, at the very least. All right, what have I been up to ever since last time? Well, as you saw today, I released a short, which is normal at this point. It was fine. I released the three ways to become a VTuber. Ironic, given the fact that today I'm not using a VTuber model. However, there is a reasoning for that. Mostly because I want to provide, I don't know. This is more of a pet peeve of myself because I have previously done Alan Wake before. Not, well, technically on this channel, even on my YouTube. I have it right there. But it's delisted. As in, literally, no one can see it. Is it working? It does. It is. That's fine. So yeah, as you can see right here, yeah, I have done stuff over there, and I love Alan Wake, like seriously. But even if I did all of that, it's, you know, I did it on Spanish, and o sea, lo hice en español. And while it's not a bad thing to have done it there and have maybe like the archive, sure. Surely it doesn't help me right now, to be fair. It's been a while since that. I mean, yeah, that's about it, frankly. That's a and right now I do want to play the Lake House, mostly because I love Alan Wake. Seriously, I love it. And it doesn't matter if people are going to come to my chat though. I don't think so. Should I post it on Blue Sky or X? I like Blue Sky, frankly. I've been seeing how many artists and VTubers are going there and being quote unquote happy or happier with the engagement and how it's being done. Because frankly speaking, my feed, it's been sometimes someone being a little bit of a, I don't know, a little bit negative, if I may say so myself. But if you ask anyone else, they've been having an amazing experience, and that's seriously the point, frankly speaking. But even if all of that is true, frankly speaking, I am unknown, unseen. I have no name over there. Because after all, I am a little tiny streamer. Heck, I'm not even considered a streamer. Oh, yeah, sure. No, that's me. Stop. Come on, chat. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Or rather, not stupid. I'm just vibing in a weird way, considering the fact that I said stupid things. It doesn't really matter. Why am I saying all of this? I don't know. However, I am also going to move some of the things that I need to do. Or rather, I am going to knock out some of my browser thingies because they consume resources that I need for me OBS. Stuff like that, you know? I do love these songs, dude. I love game shops. I'm using them as a way to obtain these songs. I'm streaming it. but you can see that on the thing that appears over here. That is awesome, dude. Like, frankly, one of the things that I truly enjoy about game shops, it's how it's mostly like a remix. Yeah, it's a remix of things that people like, and that is awesome, dude. Like, frankly, like, seriously, look, imagine they do songs that people know, sorta, but no DMCA because it's a remix. That's Game Shop for you. Frankly speaking, that is what I love about them. And because of the no DMCA thingy, or at least I think, as long as you credit them, of course. That is like right now, I'm in my stream. It's popping off the image of where it's going, what the song is, and stuff like that. Frankly speaking, this project it's awesome. I love it, and I will get some music whenever I can. Yeah, I cannot. One of the things that I truly like about Pirate Software is the fact that he does his notes on freaking Paint. But you see, I can't do that. Like, seriously, I can't. I mean, I could try. For instance, here in Excalidraw, I can do stuff like that. But frankly speaking, like, look at this. First, the stroke is terrible, but that doesn't help, frankly. But no. But Excalidraw is awesome, dude. Like, seriously, I could use this tool for plenty of things. It's just the fact that I am not very skilled with it yet. Like, frankly. This is my hand drawing on a mouse. This monstrosity. Oh my gosh. Frankly, awful. But yeah, I cannot emulate what he does. He like knows a ton of shit, and I frankly am just a goblin at most. Oh yeah, I should do that. I should stop doing that. Why am I humming so much? It's like, I don't know. Today is game time. Frankly, that's one of the things. I will be playing the Alan Wake one. That is a certainty. That I will. No one can stop me. Like, seriously. I will not rest until I do some of the Alan Wake stuff. Seriously. But I don't know. There are things, of course, that I might not be able to finish it. I'm not sure if I'm able to access it. I mean, I have there the game, but it is what it is, you know? Because it's been a while since I've touched the game. I'm not even sure if I have a save that can access the thingy. But we'll see what happens. Surely we'll see what happens. All right, just give me a sec, chat. Because frankly speaking, even if I know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a while since I've seen what's been happening with my stuff. Hmm. Proto. Epic, epic. I need to bring epic to me. Epic to me. Epic. That's the only thing that I dislike about Alan Wake 2 at this moment is that it's on Epic Store, Epic Game Store only, exclusive. That is extremely annoying, at least to me. Usually, I should have like a ton of stuff happening. Oh, I can hear it. Yep. I can hear the good stuff. Alright, I'm going to stop the music. I am going to look at you, chat, with I don't know, something. I am going to check that the screen capture is happening. It is. Let's go. That is all I wanted, like, frankly. And now I'll go to number 1. Oh, yes. Much better. We will begin with Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Expansions. Night Springs and the Lake House. I haven't actually played Night Springs. I will do it, but that will most likely be on my own time, because frankly speaking, even I know that Night Springs was kind of a weird one. But at any pace, I'm very excited about this. So let's just go ahead. Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
It isn't?
1970s, 6, 8. Last one was in 2010.
Yeah, when Wake.
It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again.
Indeed.
After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department...
So I know what you can see right here is that the game is in Spanish. That's for obvious reasons, like I speak Spanish, hablo español. No mames. Therefore, I will keep it at that. Just because. It's not that I cannot put it on English, frankly speaking. I do most of the time that, but even then, I don't mind. And you wouldn't either. I mean, this is an English-Spanish stream, isn't it?
set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work.
Classic.
When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. Short-handed, hope they could spare some help, maybe give us...
So what I'm hearing here is that she went to the lake house before she even met Saga? Or like before she even did anything with Wake and Scratch and stuff? Wow. All right. Very cool.
Intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us...
Spoiler alert, by the way.
I just kept on driving.
Come on, Esteves. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that door or that thingy over there in the main game, and all right.
This is Agent Kieran,
And being like,
responding to
yeah,
I need to speak with
this
you.
is ominous. This is very likely a DLC, and sure it was.
So much for the welcome wagon.
Agreed. Could be worse. You could have been like, I don't know.
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Are they dead? In the main game, I mean. The Lake House. La Casa del Lago.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry.
Buh.
I don't have time for this.
Alright.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Roger that.
Oh, it's been a while since I've played this game. I don't even remember the controls. I mean, all right, batteries. All right, first things first. Performance. Like, seriously, I'm playing in FSR2, stuff. Yeah, quality, I should play in balance. Yeah. No. You're fine. Medium. Yep. Medium. Yeah, a friend of mine was playing this game with his setup, and he was like, "Yeah, I have a better graphics card than you do, so yeah, I'll do whatever I want." I mean, this feels
The
alright.
Lake House was run by the research department. Research.
Indeed, it was.
Investigations don't really see eye to eye. What
Which
they call
is
science,
weird.
I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes.
Oh, she's
Nothing
telling the
much to say.
story to Saga.
My low
Interesting.
opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Alright, this of us. Fair enough. I do wonder, can you enter here as Saga in the main game after this? After the events of the Lake House transpire? Batteries. I have like nothing. I have a good lantern, surely. Hello? I am Kieran Estevez. FBC. Open up, even if this is our own thingy.
Hello?
Hello?
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No
Hello?
one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Oh, wow!
And welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House.
It's exactly as Control, dude.
I am Dr. Jules Marmont. And
Jules Marmont.
Dr. Diana Marmont,
Ah, she's so excited to be there.
the heads of research at this facility.
She's so excited to be there. I can tell that.
we want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
Thank you.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation
Exciting, huh?
and dimensional
Oops.
coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
Exciting.
Said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always always remember the 3 S's: safety, security, and censorship.
See? It's a C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid, wonderful joke, Jules.
Yeah.
See you down there.
This is so control-like. Alright. Oh yeah, you cannot read this. Sad for you, Americans. This guy. Alright. Urgent reminder. Protocols of the security of Golden Lake. Remember that the recreational activities are prohibited in the waters of Golden Lake. Fishing, stuff, yeah. Swimming. I do wonder what the fuck are they censoring right there. Alright. Hace poco se llevó a cabo una operación de seguridad entre los ciudadanos de Bright Falls y Watering. Sin embargo, hay un rumor específico entre el público sobre una instalación gubernamental en el bosque dirigida por científicos locos. Okay. So there's a rumor that, the Bureau is here, but they are kidnapping people for their experiments, which is weird. All right. The fact that they use so much old technology is really, really funny to me. Alright, actualización para todo el personal. The observation teams. Oh yeah! I forgot, that the oldest house is still under... Yeah, Jesse has not unlocked it because of the hiss, so they don't know what's happening over there. Therefore, pretty much all of the FBC is blind to whatever's happening over there at New York, which is pretty funny. That would feel like shit if I were one of the FBC employees. Took the last cup, brought a fresh spot.
That's handy.
Indeed. Oh yeah, she does not have like a mind place. Experiment status in progress. Alright. Fair enough. What's happening?
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Subject
Nobody
P.
is. I'll have to check downstairs.
The paintings show scenes or stuff that from which I would have no knowledge. Even sometimes it paints an event even before it happens. This effect has been evidenced in multiple occasions. It has a likelihood of success of between 40 and 100%. Holy shoot!
We must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head
Yeah.
down.
Oh. Alright. That's cool.
Changing passwords, huh?
Oh! So this is what he meant. Más un número fijo que no cambie seguido. Estos números que cambian a diario. Famosa, más que nada. Heidi Lamar también era inventora, patentó un dispositivo de salto. 38, I think, is the number that doesn't change, apparently. I think. I would need to like search for stuff. A mi nuevo compañero jefe de la casa del lago con cariño Diana. All right, darling. Oh yeah, he signed his stuff. Este certificado de contribución excepcional se otorga a este güey en agradecimiento por su aporte destacado a los esfuerzos científicos de la agencia. So he is a big dude in the FBC. This Jules François Marmont. He made chief to this guy. And Trench authorized it. Alright. Alright. So 38. One of them is 38, but which are the numbers? How do I find those? There is very likely some evidence that I'm missing right here. Good news. The HQ still dark. The cake was good. Pie was good, rather. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. And this week is Deer Fest. The bad news is HQ still dark. Not allergy bad. No Ama beer. The artist is alright. Someone stole the black marker from the whiteboard. All vacations time cancelled. Alright. That has to be traumatic. No doodling. Where is Ati when you need him? Like, seriously.
It's locked.
Ah. No shit. I wanted to enter there. That seems like a nice place. Alright, don't touch. I mean, how many stuff can we use to actually get the password? Do we have anything else here? Formulario de solicitud de tarjeta de repuesto. Sujeto P. Este cambio puede ser- Los dos números que cambian de diario. $13, 38. in something else. Thirteen, 38.
Nope.
Ah. Alright. Let's try 14, 38, 23.
That's not right.
Oops. Oh, nope. Not what I want. 38, 14, 23.
Come on.
Well. I cannot brute force it. Not yet. For release. So let's go down. Why not? Alright, that's fine. Let's go here.
Access denied.
Ah.
No, you are not keeping me out.
I
Access
need
denied.
a key card with clearance. Ugh. This key card isn't gonna cut it.
Fudge. I mean, he was talking. I saw something about that here. Tengo una tarjeta nueva en mi mesa al final de la jornada laboral. He lost it. Where though? Well, this is going to take forever. I am probably skipping something over here. I am probably missing something out. Like, seriously. Because I have no idea where to go. Or where to get the key card. Yep, that's a recording. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so lost. What should I do? What should I do? They weren't happy. I remember that. Yeah. So yeah. Security protocols. Security report. Security. Tell me what I need to know. Oh, young Estevez. Ich bin Traivanto. Why do they have so many printers? For sale. Coffee cup. Mascot costume. Some wear and tear. $50. Bet. Would buy. 100%. Yeah, do we have 18th of July? That could also work. So 18th of July could also be one of the things. de al menos 2 números que cambien a diario. 18th of July, 14, maybe. Let's try that. July 07.
Damn it.
Shut. Um. All right. 2 numbers to change daily, which is one of the things that they don't say, which is very annoying. And this is most likely a fault of me having like yeah, English, or not having English as the text. Yep. Yep. All right, let's try now. Effective September 13. All computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. Whether we recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning. So numbers to change daily. Try using personal dates. A permanent set of digits. So let's try 18. Wait a second. Americans use something like this, do they? It's not 14, it's 18. And 38. Yep! Oh my gosh. That is so annoying. Why do you Americans do this? Why do you put the month before the day? What is wrong with you? Like, seriously. This is one of those moments where having it on English actually helps a lot. Project Arvitus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnus, and they are shared research material. So can I release them back to Arvitus? Dr. Perry of Levine. So those next Wednesday work. Go fuck yourself, Yules. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Mary. I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. Oh, but wait, he's French. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Sincerely, I didn't move my mouse. So, Americans. This is one of those moments where being an ESL, a non-American or whatever, makes this endeavor, like this, seriously harder. Just because I needed to turn around the things. I don't do that. I put the date before the month. Like, seriously. What the hell? Alright. Oops. Did I do that? And don't lock. Let's go. Let's go, Extavis. It was a little bit of a brute force, but only because I, you know, I couldn't figure out the fact that I was not.
This should get me downstairs.
It should, Extavis. It should. Alright. Let's move on. Let's move on, shall we? Yes, yes, yes.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Yeah, I can imagine, Extavis.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh shit!
Well.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
This is not ominous.
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
What the fuck?
Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
The fuck?
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, you're not smart?
I so agree with it.
The fuck was that?
What the fuck? Paint? Everywhere? What is happening? Alright, Jules Mammont. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Sorry. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies and thus its reality-altering effect are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Oh no, but you were doing art in a bad way. Dude, no. This goes to show that the Andersons, like the brothers, were like, oh yeah, we know how to harness this strength, the power of the lake, because they have been doing so for like years and years. And the fact that they can freaking write a song in like 5 minutes and then make it like so emotional piece of art that it resonates enough with the lake so that it can do, you know, the magic, as you might call it. It's awesome, dude. It's awesome. But they were trying to meddle with it in a scientific way, which is not good, especially if you consider that emotion that you can be creating is one of pain. All right. Anywho, work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages. The writer, maybe. His proven status as a parallelitarian makes his works the most suitable research material. As the Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Mammont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House. Effective immediately, research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop the work on nursery rhymes. Oh yeah, the rhymes with Saga outside the Lake House. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Those idiots. They literally meddle with forces they cannot comprehend. I mean, it's not unusual in the FBC, to be fair, but even then. Like they thought, yeah, we're... Oh yeah, the shelter! Oh, look at that. Oh! Oh, gee. One of the things that Control actually provided us that gives us a lot of advantage in this place. Okay, no. Creepy painting aside, I will not go there. Darling?
Dr. Darling.
What the hell? AWE. Are you not going to give us like a briefing or something, darling? Really?
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Alright, fair enough. This is the objective. I need to, well, make the power go. A PowerPoint? Well, that is not eerie or causes a ton of, creepiness. Someone's breathing in. That is not Estevez.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Estevez. What's the problem? I'm trying to interact with it, but it's not doing anything. Do I need to like follow it or something? I don't. What the hell is happening? Oh. Can I push this? Hear me out. I'm kind of lost. Which is frankly to be expected, but even then. Oh, I'm being watched. I'm so being watched. Like there is something here with me. I don't know what it is. I can surely say with a ton of security. Nope. Ooh, a flare. Let's go. Alright, number 4. Hello? Come on, give me ammo. What the hell is this? For a gun I don't even have. Let's go.
This key card won't get me in.
No shit, Stevis. Alright. Let's move on. I now know where I need to go. I think. Oh, that's the thing that I need to move.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Can't open it from the side.
Oh, yeah. Alright, that's fine.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
So you say, Estevez. But this actually is very
I
big.
saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news. I just had to keep going down.
Yep.
Bad news? The elevator liked to disappear.
What is this? The oldest house? So that it moves like this? Ah.
At least the elevator's back.
Is it? Hmm. It is? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so disgusting. It is not this of us. What the hell? You tricked me. However, I can feel how much it is advancing. Don't forget to lock workstation. Yeah, not gonna happen. Missing Blackrock. Oh shit, that's not good. There's a significant amount of Blackrock missing from sub-level 5. Pages request. Do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arvidas that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we are making progress, as I wrote above. Alright? Fair enough. Gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue, and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided. All right. Fair enough. I do wonder if the pie was done in, with freaking nuts or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I am very scared, so I'm going to, do a quick save and then head over here and then
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here.
All right, let's watch Darling. This is a good movie.
Amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work,
Is it?
team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Doctors Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality.
You're there now.
The constraints of this phenomenon, can it say create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art?
This dude is insane. What the hell? I mean, I already knew that, but damn.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that. Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data.
Makes sense.
No wrong answers. And
Yeah,
when I return to the oldest house,
there is wrong
we
answers.
end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set.
Interesting.
I wish
So he was going to use Polaris
very,
for that?
very exciting.
Huh.
Physical forces impact.
This is very interesting shot.
I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but that would maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
I mean, yeah, that's Darling for you. He will do anything that is over stupid, but he somehow can do it. And will. What the fuck?
I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take.
Okay. Run, Estevez. Run. Run. Run, run, run.
What the fuck were those things? Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn.
You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold.
What the fuck?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that could be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Well, I'll be damned.
So what kind of entity are you?
What the fudge? Yeah.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
Uh,
Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right
a la verga.
now.
Okay. Oh shit.
That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
Yeah. Agreed, Estevez. Agreed on that.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
Fair enough.
Something different was happening at the lake house.
Yeah.
Couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
All right. Really? You again? Why do you do that? I mean, I guess this is FBC stuff, so it makes a ton of sense, sorta. Or rather, it makes sense that it doesn't make sense. Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? ¿Alguien aquí?
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he
New
paint this?
words?
His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed. But the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Alright. New
Diana and
pages.
Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau.
What the
talented in
fuck?
their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats.
Character-centric,
Cooperation led to
past
respect.
tense, cliff racing.
Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack
Oh.
in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became
Yeah.
erratic.
This makes a ton of sense.
The crack widened and the water seeped in.
That is not cool. Project. Moving forward, research at the lake house. Research at the lake house will be divided into two distinct projects. Project X, codename Arvadus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted with Dr. Diana Marmont serving as project director. Project C, codename Ramnus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work. Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Staff will be soon notified regarding their project assignment and any required tasks changes. Your patience is requested during the reorganization. This is confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic.
No shit.
The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. What's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that.
Why not?
Can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research.
So you want credit?
Got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Yeah, as far as I can see,
12/2023. Notes regarding the page.
those 2 writers are not going to be useful to you. Tools. A ton of them. Refinement process, ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known parautilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarities to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. They wanted to create AI Alan Wake? Really? That's so funny. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable and organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house position as reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house position as reference. Content. Content is king! The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house position as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATDs on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Yeah, they are so going to do something very stupid. Because if Dark decides to like do whatever with the machine, they are done.
There was a crack in the lake house. The
Oh shit.
Marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
What the hell?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
I mean, makes a ton of sense actually. That this is what's happening with whatever they are trying to mimic. Whatever they are trying to do, it will not work. Even if they make a story like Alan Wake, it will not do anything.
The art was not art, just
That is pretty cool.
content for the experiment.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
It is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? One 100% bad news.
Oh, you have no idea. Oh my gosh. This is going to lead to a very bad place. I can see like the darkness coming here and doing whatever it wants with those stories. But they will not be even useful to them because it's not art. Wow. I sometimes ask myself, is the FBC good? Like, even now with Jesse, I don't think so. Like, they really try to meddle with stuff that they cannot comprehend. Oh, nice. I need to go there or here. All right, I need to go there. So I'll go here first because I'm scared of the painting dudes.
March 7th, 2018.
Content of Wake Manuscript. We have begun to find pages from a master very likely written by Alan Wake. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must... The page recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. More interviews. Yeah. I mean, he's technically God if he's in the dark place.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific methods.
No shit.
But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
I mean, he was manifesting himself like a happy life and good stuff or whatever. Mr. Hartman was never going to work. But hey, here we are. Well, more paint.
Shit. never say no to extra firepower.
Agreed. I mean, it's not like I can kill them. Rest in pepperoni, misters.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of three.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own.
Oh yeah, it is.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas.
This really is like,
September 12, 2023.
yeah, this is quite literally the same place, just twice.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
Yeah.
This contrived overlap.
You'll never actually like succeed on replicating this stuff. Ooh.
The feedback loop doubled and redoubled.
Oh shit.
Shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
I cannot see them. ¡Ja! Alarmas, perro. Ow! What the hell is wrong with you, dude?
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
No shit. Really, Estevez. What made you think about that? The fact that she knows, well, that she's used to the fact that, I don't know, the rule of threes is a thing in Control is, it's, well, in the oldest house is very amusing to me. You do get a ton of ammo right now. So far, I feel like I wouldn't lose the in the amount of ammo that I have, or that I wouldn't like be out of it, rather. Which, to be fair, is fine. Oh. More painting. Yay! I love paint. Damn.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
Should.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction.
I mean,
Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this.
I mean, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah. If she continues on this path, she will die. And she most likely already is dead. Okay. That is new.
What is that? Controllable shifting phenomena.
That is pretty cool. You must admit to the rest of us. That is pretty cool. All right. This is not scary at all. And as far as I'm aware, the painting dudes, they are really scary. Because I cannot kill them. Oh, you again.
You again. Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Who?
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work.
Uh-huh. I agree with that.
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you? You said
Oh,
Mormons
shit.
before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ.
Well,
Fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
what didn't they do, Estevez? That's the more pressing question right here.
Access denied.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Yeah, you can say that twice, sister.
Sublevel
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Okay.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Okay. Alright, that made a ton of sense.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Fine. Can I go to the bathroom at least? Hello? It is very clean. If something I can say about freaking the FBC is that they will have the cleanest stuff. They will have usually very clean stuff.
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
That, Estevez, is an excellent question. This is usually useful only with the shadow, so... as you call it, pues? Continue the story from page... blah blah blah. Match the tone, style, and content. Annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way, he grabbed her the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving, and he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab running an experiment. They were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack. But he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before. But where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. The first piece of content produced by this subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the wake pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what the is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concept he has to write about? The lake house? The shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. I'm not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. Why isn't why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Yeah, dude. That's going to be very hard. Well. We can have weekly gossip calls. Promise. You really did that? Diana is gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding Wake pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? Holy shit! Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Huh, simpler times. BlackRock and stuff we don't care about.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here. So can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity.
It is.
Way more sense.
It's true though.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But
You're the writer though.
this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Got it. Hey, no one's
He's going to die.
for a while. I could go
He's so going to die.
Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah. Surely that's going to happen. Oh my gosh. They found the stupid guy to write in Alan's style. This is so funny. That is actually so funny. I mean, here's a dead doctor, dude. And he's like, oh yeah, downplay the role playing like 20% or something. And I'm like, dude, you even know what the fuck is even happening? Wall removal and transport lane cell. Section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sublevel 5 for analysis. Urgency high. Tools required. It is not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. Oh my if I were, like the worker working for her, I would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?" The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged.
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it, saw only random whirls of color. Drug and Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't.
Wow. Alright. Current situation. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not pay it anymore and he wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. Oh my gosh. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little to new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to be proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Suggested that a high dose of redacted be introduced to the subject's food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Of course. Subject P has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, his redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated, and even sometimes damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or sons of generic artistic interest is unknown.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No. I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor?
Oh,
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph.
Oh my gosh.
To your old self.
Remedy does do horror very good, if I'm being honest. Alright.
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
A la verga. You mother trucker. Well, more dead people. That is progression. I can tell. And here is the cafeteria. Potato chips, crackers. Damn. The dangers of doodling. Please remember that any unauthorized art can skew the results of ongoing research. The following types of recreational activities are forbidden. Doodling, rhythmic drumming with pencil fingers and or other makeshift percussion instrument, stacking office supplies into sculpture-like arrangements, dancing and humming. I love it, dude. It's so goofy. So ridiculous, and yet it makes so much sense in the context of the universe. So stupid. I love it. Well, progression. All right, time for boss fight, or whatever this is. Well, blood, more blood over there. Hopefully a key card here. Well. Thank you for the key card.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
What the hell? I saw that.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Designation red, yellow, and green circle. 3 uneven circles. 1 red, 1 yellow. 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is gray. Oh my gosh, these are just the paintings he made. From painting session. A small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informing us researching the... This is so goofy, dude. Like, they did like... because this is a piece of art, they made... that in the case where these were working, woo! Que pinche pedo. What the fuck? I saw that coming. September 2023. Update to effective. Ah, the same thing. I made a reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can have the bosses see us living together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. A week from this Friday. September 14, 2023. All right. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not get rich. Special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. Damn. All right, they fired them. I think they're getting paranoid. Have you ever seen the freaking FBC, dude? The FBC is paranoid AF. Well, they're dead. A week from this Friday. So tomorrow, that would be 22. 0922. Zero 0922. Zero 0922. 25. 0922 25. There. There we go.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Escavez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
You sure will. Where are you, mother trucker? I know you're here. 1v1. You resisted 3 shots with a shotgun to his head. That's a good thing that is covered, frankly.
Had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing.
Indeed, we do.
This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting.
Interesting.
When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Surely you love her. Right. Shit. Why do they always move like this? I wonder, did he freaking hurt that? Was he like aware that something was happening? He's like, yeah, I don't care. All I care is about my writing. Well, I know, Estevez, that you have like a hurry or something. But I also have a hurry. I need to find supplies. If not, how else are we going to freaking survive? Oh, thank you very much. The game really gives you like a ton of ammo, which I appreciate at this point. But come on, level 3. Even now, I'm subject to the freaking control rules. That is somewhat annoying. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Is there anything here that I could use? A gun? Something? Donuts? Mother fricker. Really? I pretty much destroy his head with freaking headshots like one too many times. And even then he was like, eh. I don't care. Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane was moved to Watery, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranormal groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Interesting. Flavor text. Ah, water. I love water. I need to drink one myself. Or rather, more of it.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
Let's go, Estevez. We can save them.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Actions have consequences. And I am the consequences. Damn, Estevez. Damn. Seriously.
Sublevel 1.
You fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team.
Mother.
By the shadow.
Fucker.
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Agreed. Ah! Great things. Where was that gun? I forgot. Boo. Idiots. Idiots. Idiotas. Well. Alright, even if I have that, I'm like, yeah, I need to move stuff. I need to, like, deactivate the... some things to actually, like, have access to it. I can do nothing to you.
How do I get in the room with that gun?
With style, Estevez. With style. Ah! They come off the paintings. Well, not what I expected. Oh yeah, I need to move some stuff. Okay, this really is a labyrinth. Whew.
That name is not very scientific.
Hello, misters. Nice to meet you all. My name is Kieran Estevez, otherwise known as Consequences. Hear my name. No.
Okay, this should get me down to sublevel 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Trial and error. The Black Rock launcher, by holding charge shots, can go further and deal more damage.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
That was the pitch that she was looking.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
021219. Reassignment. I have decided to reassign you from Colonel Radmus to inventory management. Your title will be changed from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor, effective immediately. What the hell? What is wrong with this guy, with Jules? Progress update. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next steps. Source black rock. Is this going to be able to kill those bastards? Can you wait a bit, please? I'm kinda thinking, where should I use this weapon? No. Ah, okay, it's a grenade launcher. For all intents and purposes, it's all grenade launcher. That is pretty cool, though. Alright, I need to go to the elevator. Hello, guys. I don't care for you.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sir, please hold.
This is not our fault. The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No push! Just insane!
Well.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet
Or cadmium.
Cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself.
Oh.
There. No brush. Just himself. The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Ay, güey. Pobre sujeto. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
I pressed level 4, didn't I? I think I will continue until I finish this one.
Ooh, nice office.
Nice office indeed. The FBC really does not scatimate when they need to. Eh. You see this, right? I will call this, you know, the FBC being the FBC.
Come on.
Yeah, you're right, Estevez. This is ridiculous. And he looks like a, well, he might be dead from quite a while ago, so that's why maybe he's, you know, all white. Not ominous. Not at all. Yay! A painting. The drop frames. The drop frames. The drop frames. Ah, run, Estevez. Well, not funny. Not funny. Oh my gosh. Shit. Just 3 bullets, really? Come on, dude. Stop running away. Whew. Yeah, this is not good. ¡Hala, burger! Ah! Dude made of painting. Rune esta vez. This place is a maze. Like literally. Hey. Yeah, don't do that. Now, where should I go, though? This looks like the place. Let's go! Yeah! This is as confusing as the freaking... as the other place.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lang has been unhappy here for years. But
yeah.
the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion.
An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. All material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. Online checks for the public reappearance of Redacted are to be performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with Redacted. Known with this House of Dreams.blogspot. Six deep breaths.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs.
I know
you're here. They called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Damn. Hard work. That's funny. Hello, Dr. Marmon. I received your formal complaint about Joe's behavior. You claim he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says that you have simply been misplaced. I understand you are... frustrated, but I recommend giving him his team a week or so to find the pages and return them. This display is dying. They are talking between each other. We must not endanger our staff. Ah. Wow. I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? He says he will be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us like we're children. Wow. Those two were really messed up. What's the problem? What did I do? What didn't I do? Before Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow. Access to the elevator if I someone. Alright. Let's move back. This place is definitely messing with the perception, and my graphics card is suffering badly. I think I just got like a ton of lore, but I'm not sure if it's useful. How do I get out of here though?
Gotta find that elevator.
Yep. That was the issue. That was the problem. Finding the elevator. Surely. Surely. I know you're here. I know you're angry. Ah. That mother truck.
Experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere.
This doesn't look like Lane's style.
Bastard is hiding them.
Different artist.
All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Damn.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
A light switch cord.
Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for
Quick
my
lesson
work.
on light switch cords.
Suddenly,
If you
the
find
exact
one,
pages that
pull
I
it
need to
3
reference
times.
have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical.
Ooh,
Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection.
It's been a while since I've been here.
Can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
What the hell? What?
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters.
P6. Oh, Dylan.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
I'm...
Dylan.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Yeah, that makes
What
sense.
I mean here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time.
Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago.
Ah,
What
cabrón.
exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No. No, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, hey.
So we
stay
cleanse
with
the
me.
hiss out of him. But not really?
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if it.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
What the? Huh?
He booked the lab. Some big experiment
Huh?
tomorrow. I can't find the
At least my
details
voice is back to
anywhere.
normal.
That bastard is hiding them.
¿Qué miércoles van a hacer para Control 2? Yeah, FSR is really bad. You can really tell. But
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
hell. Oh,
Marmots had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
okay. Is that what? But he's possessed, no? He's taken. Oh, that's her. That's her. Oh, she so wanted to do that for a long time. Even though they're taken. What the fuck?
Typical fucking morons.
Ah! Recharge, Estevez. Recharge. Shit.
The threshold's about to fracture. This thing won't stay down.
Run, Estevez! Run! What the fudge? Oh, she's up there. I... Shit, shit, shit. Come on. Run, Estevez. I can't see shit. I don't know where she is. Oh, shit. Come on, come on. What? God damn it! Woo! Ah!
You know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid wake he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but
Yeah. Frickers are dead.
the threshold is tearing. You are a paranatural entity. That's all there is to it.
Oh. The threshold?
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koskian, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true.
Oh shit.
Pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Estabas worked her ass off that day. All right, I want to hear the song. I really want to. Live reaction of this song.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it.
I like the voice.
That comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric. No one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here.
Damn.
From this vantage point, with my third eye open now, I choose to look back and see you've come so far. Yes, we had it all, and if nothing comes after, if the signal's lost along the way, we had a good run, gave birth to this universe. You can never come back here to this ledge to remember, to pretend it all ended here, to raise a toast on this sunken shore. And if there ever comes more, you can still choose to say
Whoa, wait.
so dream of more at your will. I'm just a memory that has moved on. And no one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here. The journey that brought us here.
I understand why this is very emotional. I can see it. So, damn. I kind of did feel it.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
I felt it.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, what a mess. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp pain, sharp pain. There's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain.
Mati Poiret.
6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, go, I gotta let go, go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths, slow, gotta take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths till the pain subsides. 6 deep breaths till
I love this game, dude. I love Herald of Darkness. I love Dark Ocean Summoning. I love Angel's Remorse. Anger's Remorse, I mean.
I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating
everything in here was art, peak, even. I just loved it, dude. What else can I say? I loved it. Every single step of the way. That was amazing. Awesome. I just... Damn. What Dylan teased us for Control 2 was something. I'm very interested to see what he plans on doing, what they plan on doing, rather. I'm very interested in that. That is a certainty. I will most likely be buying it, maybe. Yeah, as you can see, this stream was very quiet, mostly because I was paying attention to this. The whole idea behind me streaming this was mostly because this is game time, and why not? I could stream this. I think I got at the very least a clip out of this, and that's mostly because I despise the the English system to put dates and stuff. But at any rate, yeah, that's it. Well, yeah. Thank you kindly for coming by. I believe this will be the end for today because, frankly speaking, it's late. It's like almost midnight from in my country, so that's that. And it is what it is, you know. So yeah, I will be moving on to doing this. And I'll be saying goodbye. Thank you, chat. Thank you very, very much for coming. This was an experience, mostly because it was an experience to play this game. I really loved it. It was really good. I like what it did, like a lot. I will not be broadcasting the how's it called, the Night Springs expansion, mostly because that one is, as far as I'm aware, not that interesting to many. It is interesting to me, but at any rate, that's that. Thank you kindly for coming. I'll see you most likely Wednesday. Bye bye.